So hi, my name is Kirsten. I am currently in ninth grade and I live in the Philippines. I honestly can't believe I'm here, but I'm so thankful for the opportunity to talk about something very important. With that, I would like to start my speech off with a little story. I remember talking with one of my friends pre-quarantine, and we were discussing with each other about what we think the future of our world would look like. Completely non-serious and just for fun, but one of our responses was, sometime sooner, there are going to be flying cars around. When I got home, I researched all about it. I was delighted to find out that flying cars have actually already been developed before, longer ago than I thought. I also found out the many impracticalities associated with it, but I was only focused on the fact that we now have the kind of technology able to support them. And it shouldn't be surprising at all. Just consider the many technological advancements that have happened in recent history. This made me hopeful, and now that I realize it, blindly positive. But then the pandemic came. This was a time when the impact of technology had been even more emphasized across the globe. For one, it shifted the education world entirely online. This new landscape quickly became concerning to many of us for a multitude of reasons. One of the biggest ones is that distance learning relies on a stable internet connection and working gadgets, which we know not everyone has access to. So, while technology is what drives education to emerge amid this pandemic, it is also what perpetuates and even widens the disparities between learners that already persist. During this time, I realized the relationship between technology and inequality is complicated. But people are struggling, and to strive for more people-centered societies, this proves to be a problem no matter how complicated we must address. But the question is, how do we ensure inclusive access? How do we leverage technology to reach vulnerable populations? In Kenya, there has been a rapid increase in the adoption of mobile technology. They cut the VAT on personal low-cost devices, encouraging manufacturers to offer lower-priced products to qualify for the tax exemption. So closing this divide is a matter of strategy and policy. Looking at what other countries have implemented, for example, in Kenya, is important in encouraging and guiding policymaking. There should also be a focus on policies to close the skills gap. We need continued support of scientific and technological capabilities. Science and technology education is crucial to look into. As a recommendation, we can reform the curricula of schools to be consistent with the scientific and technological needs of a country. Students interested in science and mathematics should be given the opportunity to train under a curriculum that prepares them in their pursuit of professions in the fields of math and sciences. So we can also offer scholarships to students who demonstrate financial need. There should be a strong support system established for learners' good well-being and academic potential to empower the next generation in making change through S&T. I'm one of the luckier ones. Growing up, the first piece of technology that changed my life was TV. I remember every day after school, I would watch cartoons and movies, and I would experience all these new experiences that I never thought could be possible simply through watching. So I want every child, every woman, everyone to share these same kinds of experiences with me. With this issue alone, policymakers will have a lot on their hands, but we will fight together. So to the friend I mentioned in the beginning of my speech, hi, I think I see it now. What the future of our world would look like. It's not flying cars, sadly. It's not robots or AI. It's people. It's love. It's equality. It's the transformative power of technology benefiting us all with no exception. Thank you very much.
Nice. Thanks for Thanks for your speech. I hope your friend is doing well. You talked about, I mean, how TV was very important for you just to get ideas and things, and how Kenya has started with mobile technology. Looking at even just simple technologies, what do you think would be a good place for a lot of developing countries to focus on? Like, what specific technology would be the most useful for some of these countries to have?
Okay, well, I think basic ICT infrastructure like internet connectivity and mobile phones, that could be a start. And the Kenyan government saw this opportunity. You know, they cut the VAT on personal low-cost devices, and according to the Kenya Digital Report, 97% of all internet users actually use mobile phones now. And considering the state of Kenya today, one of the most technologically advanced countries in Africa, I think focusing on mobile phones and focusing on access to internet opportunities, that's going to be like very impactful already.
Nice, cool information. Thank you.